Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As you all know that your Gate 2025 notification is already out. So without wasting the time, let us go to Google to find out what are the things which are given on the Gate 2025 website. I'm inserting Gate 2025 in Google search engine and see what I'm getting. Yes, I'm getting the GATE website of 2025. This year it is being organized by IIT Roorkee, and in the introduction section they have mentioned about what is GATE. Actually, what is GATE? Yes, it is a prestigious national level exam that assess candidates in various subjects like engineering, technology, architecture, science, commerce, arts, humanities, etc. And this year it is being conducted by IIT Roorkee. Yes, in the next highlighted section, they have mentioned about the organizing committees, or you can say the organization which conduct the GATE. Yes, there are total seven old IITs, that is Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, and Roorkee, which every year on rotational basis conduct GATE exam on behalf of National Coordination Board, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India. And I think the next section they have provided about the opportunities which the candidates who have qualified GATE with good ranks, what they would be getting after clearing the GATE exam. They get admission into various state level, national level, or in fact international universities for their master's degree, along with the financial assistance. Yes, and in PhD also they would be given the financial assistance of I guess 42,000, and 12,400 for the master's degree candidate. Yes. Now, in the next section, they have given about the GATE test papers. They would be conducting the test papers in 30 different branches. Yes. And this GATE score obtained by candidates will remain valid for a period of 3 years. This is very important, very important. Now, as you scroll down through the website, you would be again be knowing about the GATE. They have released the poster also. They have yes, they have explicitly mentioned about the question paper pattern. Yes, question paper pattern. If I click here, I would be getting about the question paper pattern. Yes, it would be a computer based test. Also, it would be of 3 hours with 30 branches, and the section would be two sections. One is general aptitude, and another one is the selected subject of the candidate. Yes, the next one is the type of the question. The candidate would be having three types of questions basically. The first one would be multiple choice question, second one would be multiple select question, and third one would be numerical answer type questions. And the abilities that would be tested would be recall, comprehension, application, analysis, and synthesis. The next one is the distribution of marks: 15 marks, 13, 72, 15 for general aptitude, and 13 for engineering mathematics for the candidates who belong to the core engineering subjects, and the remaining 72 marks would be dedicated to the core subject. And this in this way the total marks would be of 100 marks. Next one is about the I think for the subject which are architecture, architect, CY, and so on. The marking scheme would be, there would be 1 mark question and 2 mark question. Negative marking, yes, like any other competitive exam, they also have negative marking for 1/3 for 1 mark question, 2/3 for 2 mark question, and there would not be any negative marking for multiple select question or numerical answer type questions. Okay. And there's no scope for partial marking. Means in the in the numeric, in the multiple select question, if you select two correct answers but you leave two correct answers, then you would not be given 50-50 marks. That's the thing. Now paper codes are given, distribution of marks they have explicitly given. Yes. And the logo is also given of the various organizing institutes on rotational basis. And yes, they also allow the candidates who have benchmark disability of greater than 40%. Okay, they also allow these candidates to write the exam so that they can maintain social justice and empower the PWD candidates. Now I am scrolling on the upper section of the website. I can see the download section. In the download section there is information brochure, question papers of previous years, okay, year wise, previous papers from 2019 to 2024 they are given. Suppose you select electronics and communication, see the paper would be downloaded. You can see which kind of questions they ask, okay, every year. This is the paper of GATE 2024. Yes. Also, also if you go to the opportunities section, it is mentioned that the valid gate score could be used for master's program, for doctoral program, and it is also for financial assistance. Yes, if you do the masters and doctors, you would also be given the financial assistance, okay. Means your pocket money would be taken care of. Also financial assistance would also be allowed in all the state level universities, the national level universities, etc. And as you scroll down, the recruitment section is given. Means there are various PSUs which do the recruitment on the basis of valid gate score. Obviously you would have to apply first. The various institutes which are taking gate score for selection of their candidates, they are like ONGC, NTPC, ECIL, HAIL, NPCIL, many things. But yes, they have different merit list and different cutoff, okay. And you have to score very good rank. I think below 500 or below 100 rank, if you will score, no, then you can easily land into these PSUs, okay. And the cutoff is also different for different branches, okay. It depends in which year you are applying for, okay. In the cutoff varies in different years, different branches, and for different post, okay. Now if you see the examination cities for the exam, this entire country is divided into number of zone. There are total 8 zones in which the country is divided, and any grievances, any confusion related to anything could be taken care of by the particular zone. Suppose if you belong to the Delhi zone, okay, these are the states which will lie in the Delhi zone, and the students or candidates from these zones can rectify their problems and everything related to the application or anything. They can connect with IIT Delhi. So in the next section there is application section, in which they have mentioned about the eligibility criteria, required documents which would be needing while filling up the application fees, which are obviously different for boys and girls, but yet they have not yet announced. You will have to go through this website on a regular basis, okay. Facts, I think announced. So thank you for today, and I will be in contact with you for further updates. Thank you so much.